the example of the Focolare movement. This is an Italian movement. She will give more details about it. Natalia.
Thank you very much for the invitation. How to live in the peace and harmony in our world is a big question. And now we know that peace cannot be established by official institutions. This process has to start, should be started on the level of culture and should be based in the values. So the social movements could be, are and could be an important actor of the peace process. So we are living in the times of social movements. Intensified social activity outside of politics is a fast becoming of a characteristic trait of contemporary societies, regardless of their geographic location or level of development. What are then contemporary social movements? There are many definitions, but a common denominator of them is a great potential of change, which can manifest itself both in constructive or destructive activities. Social movements are characterized by bottom-up collective activity for collective benefits. They manifest themselves in more or less active involvement in public life outside of system of official institutions. The metamorphosis of social movements has been in the past few decades from the social-political towards the social-cultural movements. The organizational structure of contemporary social movements consists of a network of small groups and loosely confederated individuals who subscribe to similar values and who react and act together. These subjects systematically work every day and manifest itself during extraordinary actions or spectacular undertakings. The trait of social movements can be compared to an iceberg, whose visible part is activities of the movement, while the much greater invisible part is the potential readiness to act. The rapid development of new technologies causes the organizational structure of contemporary social movements to increasingly morph into a network, which in turn allows the movements to quickly spread on the global scale. The chief factor in collective mobilization, as well as a source of meaning and experience, is value-based cultural identity. Identity, especially collective identity, based on the shared system of values, are key concepts for understanding the phenomenon of contemporary social movements. The movement's identity is primary with respect to its social activity. The process of forming the collective identity of a movement is two-dimensional. On one hand, the movement's identity consists of the multitude of identities of its members. By the other, the fact of participation in the movement brings about changes in the identities of individuals. The collective identity of social movement is more than sum of identities of its members. It is a subjective identity. Therefore, we can name two important points of the phenomenon of social movements. The first is a movement's identity, that is a system of meanings and values, as well as a model of culture the movement adheres to, which is often alternative to regard of official one. And the second point is communication and relation with its surroundings. Testimony of life, communication of collective identity. That is, we can call social activity at the moment. One form of the mass organization for society, apart from the various conflict movements, resistant movements, reactive movements, are consensual social movements. Such movements are a significant form of bottom-up collective activity, since, as opposed to conflict social movements, they are aimed at constructive activity. The characteristic trait of consensus movement is that the social mobilization is not based on the conflict. They are quiet movements which do not particularly stand on the social political scene, because they are chiefly active in the area of culture, and their activities are most the grassroots work. The goal of their activity is transformation of meta-social guarantees of social order. The fundamental visible activity of the such movements is promoting new cultural patterns as well as lifestyles, and are alternative with respect to the mainstream. It's tied to concrete activities toward affecting social changes. Consensus social movements are a broad and diverse category. Among them are various religious, charity, solidarity movements, as well as certain types of human rights or environmental movements. The fact that they are characteristically underdefined institutionally makes them difficult to define. Indeed, it's impossible even to list all of currently active social movements of this type. Such movements spread intensively and are more long-lasting than the others. Why is that? It seems that the secret is of their success lies in their being of constructive alternative for the structural breakdowns in today's society. Consensus social movements serve important social function. They answer vital needs of contemporary individuals who seek sense in the world and the meaning of their own lives and security. This will no longer passed from the generation to generation because of globalization process. In order to avoid a purely theoretical analysis, I would like to point to a specific example of the phenomenon of consensus social movement, the Focolare movement, which I'm studying, researching. This movement, presented in 182 countries, has more than 2 million members and sympathizers, who are chiefly Catholic, but also 50,000 members from the other denominations, 30,000 members from the other religions, and 70,000 atheists. Focolare Movements is a network social movement on a global scale. It was born in 1943 in Italy. It's an old movement. The movement revolves around higher transcendental values. These are assumed to be Christian values, but a key characteristic of Focolare is openness. The shared value system is a special stress placed on the universal humanitarian values, is the motivating factor for all activities. The value system of Focolare movements stems from the charism passed down from its founder, Hero Ludwig. The central, most significant socially and motivating value are love, brotherhood, and unity. Love is the most fundamental. This is what inspires members to do everything they do as Focolare. This principle is laid down in the general statutes of the movement, and it says the goal of Focolare's activities is a perfect love which is realized in universal unity and brotherhood. To elaborate on what kind of love it means here, let me quote the founder of the movement. She said, "The aim is to love with a special love, not only with one directed from a family or friends, but love which reaches out toward everyone nice and not very nice, rich and poor, great and small, compatriots and foreigners, friends and enemies. To love anyone. To love first, not expecting to be loved back. To love first even if others do not love you, even if others hate you. If we all love like this, if we all do like this, a universal brotherhood will spread. Love is something active. It tells you not to live for itself anymore, but for the others. Brotherhood. As another key point, and ultimate goal for the movement's activity, it is value linked with interpersonal relationship. As an internalized value, it induces the attitude, every human being is my brother. We are all one family. Next point. Unity is a value that involves all spheres of personal life, as well as those of their surroundings. It is fundamental value that gives the movement its global dimension. Focus on building unity leads to care for harmony and peace. The entire activity of Focolare is therefore aimed at building unity in all areas of human life and activity, from harmony of spiritual life through brotherhood and peaceful coexistence with the others, up to caring of the environment. Lead to the principle of love, people involved into the movement attempt to reach unity in their personal and communal lives, promoting the system of value they subscribe to and the culture they stems from it, wherever they are. The Focolare movement is a broad influence movement whose activities span multiple dimensions, from changing individual mindsets and identity through structural changes in small groups, local communities, up to micro level in global projects and systems. The movement's ideas reach diverse groups through people socialized in Focolare. Wherever they live, work, travel, the movement's participants find opportunities for silent work, for being loved. Thousands of people, often quite unnoticed, attempt to make their ideas real in their everyday lives. In the words of sociologists linked to the movement, she said, "We modern people want to touch, to see, to calculate our results, consequences for our social life. We crave statistics and evidence. But love makes no noise. It works in the depths, in the souls, in the minds, in the hearts, building bonds. So it's work inside institutions and structures. It works for the benefit of international life. This is revolution," she said. Okay, let's keep the last one. Brotherhood and unity, the ideological cornerstones of Focolare, means that an important place in the movement is received for the media. The fact that the forms and techniques of Focolare activities remains very up to date. It connects millions of people all around the world, thus opening them to constructive experience of globalization. This in turn gives the movement another function, that is in that it participates in structurizing global world on the basis of and among the principle of higher values in a profoundly humanized way. This construction of the seeds of a global community is done, in the case of Focolare, with deep respect for what is anthropologically significant, what comprise the cultural context for local communities, national, regional, religious, cultural. The Focolare movement's effectiveness is very thought-provoking in the light of its orientation against leading cultural trends of our age. What is the secret? The reason seems to be the secret of this success may be the Focolare's integral approach to life and to humanity, its action strategy rooted in universal values, and its reference to the transcendental values. It seems that what makes participation in the movement attractive are the universal system of values and fitting activity models. This gives participants a relatively high sense of security and significantly reduces the deficit of sense of meaning and significance that is so important for our times. Focolare communal character lessens the sense of loneliness and alienation that is so important for contemporary man. Focolare seems to provide a solid basis for the construction of both individual and collective identities, at the same time including the participant in a diverse, dynamic and changeable network of relations, groups and institutions. In 1989, Focolare founder was awarded the UNESCO Prize for Education for Peace. And the official justification of the award, we can read: for the input the movement has had in building peace and unity between individuals, nations, generations, and social groups, in which everyone participates: children, young people, adults, and rich and poor, atheists, and adherents of all religions. The final words. I would like to stress that social movements of this type enable individuals to participate in community and give them opportunity to publicly articulate their opinion and to be a subject in the world of dissolving social forms. Such movements promote a value-based process of constructing individual and collective identities and new lifestyles, ones that are constructed and made for modernity by developing people's sensitivity and allowing them to react positively to social programs. A significant social role of this movement is also that they comprise what we meant call a social state of matter and moderate the process of creation and new cultural orientation. Thank you very much.